to record it.
All right.
Hi, Sohel. How are you?
Good.
Okay, Sohel. So, could you please tell us something about yourself?
Sure. I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm currently possessing about approximately 7 years of experience in the human resources field. I am currently working as an assistant manager, human resources and administration for a 4-star category hotel, which is located in Sri Lanka, down south. And it is a company under a company called Timex Garments, which is like employing over 7,000 employees all over the country. And in terms of the cadre for under 212, we have like 130 employees currently working under the hotel. In That's about my working experiences, and when and I'm currently have processed my postgraduate diploma in human resources. So I think that's about me.
Okay, so could you please describe what particular job responsibilities do you have in your current organization?
Yes, it is a setup like where we have to coordinate with the corporate head office. So with coordinating with head office, we'll have to conduct recruitment sessions, recruitment campaigns, and offboarding. And I'm currently overlooking the entire HR department processes like recruiting, payroll, attendance registry, and training and development, conducting induction orientation programs.
Okay, so you are the person who are looking after all of
and
this?
Also participating for company. I'm the one who.
Hello, Sohail.
Looking after the entire HR process in the hotel.
Okay. So my question was, maybe I have missed your last sentence, what you have said. So are you the only person who are looking after all these issues? Like, as you're saying, you're looking after payroll, you're looking after recruitment, you're looking after training. So there are a lot of
Yes.
activities are there. So you are doing everything?
With the support of corporate office, I'm the one who is placed in the location physically. So I have to look after every HR function.
Okay, so do you have any other colleagues who are supporting you, or you are just one person?
No, I have two HR assistants working under me, but at the moment, like for last 2 months, there was no one in the HR department.
Okay, I understand. So what can you tell me the recruitment procedure of your organization? How it is?
It's like this. When we have to we have to identify whether there's any recruitment requirement is there. So we will be like having discussion with senior management on recruitment requisition. Once the recruitment requisition is approved, we will be sending it to the corporate office for publishing advertisement. So once they advertise, we will be receiving CVs for the specified job. So once we receive all the CVs, we will be going through the CVs shortlisting, and we will be conducting interview sessions with the corporate office, also with the HODs, and also the final interview will be done by the HR, hotel HR, and then we will be doing a background verification. Once everything are like shortlisted and everything are like in order, we will be offering the offer letter and taking into the card. So that's how our recruitment process works.
Do you have any kind of interview evaluation form, like not interview evaluation, it should be candidate evaluation form? Do you have anything like this in your current?
We have a candidate evaluation form which is developed by myself and another uh, my supervisor when we were working for the corporate head office. Yes, it's a, paper-based one. We
Okay, so
currently have a evaluation.
okay, I understand. So what can you tell me the details of the interview evaluation form? What things are there in this form?
Yes. Uh, Basically, we will be evaluating the job knowledge of the candidate. So it differs to, like, the evaluation forms consists of three parts. One is job knowledge. So job knowledge part is different to the each department wise. We have several departments and we have developed for their departments requirements. Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, give me a second. My connection is little bit. Hope you can hear me well.
Yeah, I can hear you. No problem.
All right, okay. Uh, so we have department-wise developed requirements for the job knowledge assessing, and once that is done, we will be assessing psychometric test and also like IQ test. That those are the three parts we are evaluating.
Okay, very good. So you are also looking after payroll. So can you tell me what payroll activities do you do?
Uh, it's like this. Payroll is I am solely handling the payroll of the hotel currently. But when it comes to the payroll, I have done the corporate payroll with this system. We call it HRIS, which is a system we in Sri Lanka using like every top companies. The system is we are using. When it comes to the hotel, we are doing a manual payroll system through the Excel. So I have developed the Excel system for that. So when it comes to the payroll process, we are getting the attendance from the time machine. We are downloading the time machine records and we are going through the uh, time what we call the shifts and rosters and all. So once we are done with this uh, checking part, we will be entering the data and we will be processing the payroll and managing leads and managing lead cards, applying leads and all.
Okay, okay. So so do you look after taxes or finance or accounts department doing this?
No, taxes, we have in Sri Lanka currently we have pay e-tax, pay as when we earn. So that is the only tax applicable currently for Sri Lanka. And that taxes will be calculated through the payroll itself. The other taxes, income taxes and all, will be calculated yearly. So that is a part of account department.
Okay, I understand. So actually, how do you do performance evaluation of your employees?
Performance evaluation we do twice in a year, mid-year evaluation and the end of year mid evaluation. So we will be start doing the KPI setting in the start of the financial year. So once the KPIs have been set, we will be informing all the employees that their KPIs have been set, and they have to go through a session with their HODs whether the KPIs are set properly. So once they have accepted through the system, uh, they will have to perform up to the KPI standards. So we are doing the mid evaluation, and 30% of the score will be taken into the consideration when we are doing the final year end of year evaluation. So the performance evaluation at our company currently consists of two parts. One is job related, and the other one is competencies. So that's how our current performance evaluation works.
Okay, so the performance evaluation is basically is it MBO or type, or what type of performance evaluation method do you use?
We use like 90 degrees performance evaluation method. We are not going for a big like MBO or 360-degree models because of our company standards.
Okay, so how do you measure the effectiveness of training program?
Training program currently we haven't merged with the performance evaluation results. We are not doing a training need evaluation as of now, but we are planning to conduct a training need evaluation once the performance evaluations are done. But with the experience having worked with other companies I have worked for, normally what we do is we are evaluating the training need analysis and uh, checking the training pool, and we are uh, segmenting the employees to the categories, and we are providing training programs for the specifically for those requirements. That's how we at my past experience are. But with the current company, we are not doing performance evaluation plus training need analysis. And currently, how we are doing training programs here at our company is like we employees have to request training programs, so we will be facilitating.
Okay, so do you have any experience of preparing any training materials, or if you're asked to conduct a behavioral training or anything
Mm-hmm.
like that, can you do that?
I'm conducting induction and orientation programs to audience like every month. And also, once I was when I was transferred to the hotel, I had to conduct training programs in terms of grooming, behaviors, motivational programs. I have to conduct in quarterly. So yes,
Okay,
we am conducting training programs in current company, but with my past experiences, I was more into training programs when I was working for a company called Bandit. Uh, it is all apparel company, so we had to do training programs frequently.
okay, so you have been in the HR profession for quite a long time. So
Yes,
what do you feel the most challenging part of HR?
most challenging part of HR is recruiting people. I would say reason recruitment is a process where we have to find a proper fit to the organization. If we fail to do so, we will be having uh, a candidate who has to put more effort to get into our company culture and work methods and all. So we have to be very careful when we are doing the recruitment process, because it's when we are an apparel company also, so we can't have much period to do training programs and also to develop people when we are running with the operation. So we have to be very mindful when we are recruiting people. So recruitment is one of the major challenge, specifically in this industry.
Okay, uh, can you tell me what works better, financial motivation or non-financial motivation, from your experience?
Uh, from my experience, I would say we have to identify individually. So we have to like have proper records of employees, and we have to say how it works. So some people, the financial motivation could work, but not for everyone. So the culture and the colleagues and everything matters. So not only the financial, I would say the with my experience, I would say the both factors would help to motivate an employee.
Okay, very good. So, Suhail, what is your future plan? Maybe
My
in the next 5 years or so.
currently, I'm in the position of assistant manager, human resources.
Mm.
In next 5 years time, I aspiring to be a senior manager, human resources, who is uh, like experience in more into recruitment and training development. Also, I would like to expose myself into performance evaluations as well. And currently, I have completed my postgraduate diploma in human resources, and
Mhm.
I would like to complete my master's within next 2 years time. Actually,
Okay,
I have started my master's, but due to some uh, personal issues, I had to uh, postpone. So yeah,
okay,
within
okay,
next 2 years of time, I have to complete my master's. That is my plan for next 5 years in terms of career.
okay. So I understand. So, Suhail, do you feel that you have some weakness or you have some what do I say, some lacking in HR knowledge in particular area, like maybe you are not very good at and level laws, for example, or maybe you are not very good at performance evaluation process, for example. So do you feel, you have lackings in any particular area of HR and you want to improve it over time so that you can get a good position in the future?
Yes, yes, I have done a SWOT analysis for myself. So I would say my weakness, I would say to be developed. Uh, when an employee comes to my department on a grievances, so we have to act on their grievances. So sometimes with the uh, level of authority currently I have, I'm unable to solve their grievances. So I find it a weakness in my current role in HR department. So I haven't get any exposure to like even during the past experiences, I didn't have any proper exposure to handling grievances and doing psychological consulting. So I'm willing to do some educational requirements on that as well.
Okay, Swell, thank you so much for joining this interview session. So, this is the beginning of the recruitment
Yeah.
process. So once you're shortlisted here in this round, then you'll be contacted for the second round of the interview. Okay, Swell, thank you so much. Okay,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.